Howdy ho to V-Race fans. It's your boy Big Biz back here in the shop. Got a little bit of a special episode for y'all. We are not working on the race car. It's still sitting here, but we're not working on it. We got a new project. It's still cold in the garage. Yeah. But we got a new project in the garage, and I would like to get started on it. The reason why we're not going to work on the race car, well, there's not a whole lot to do right this second. We are figuring out what we're going to do for a body. I've got some ideas drawn up for the motor mounts. I have been working on that. But we haven't decided yet on what body to use. So IMCA and UMP are different, as you guys remember, or maybe not. I'll fill you in. We're going to take this chassis to Iowa this year instead of the old hobby stock. Matter of fact, I sold the old hobby stock. The local guy's making payments on it. He's trying to get into racing, so I made him a pretty good deal on it. So this is the only car I got this year as far as the street stock. So I have the UMP modified, which we will be getting busy on it as soon as we get this one kind of wrapped up so we can put it somewhere else, get the other car in here. But right now, well, not right this second. I got to wait till the garage warms up. But we're going to work on this bad boy, the old yerf-dog. We are going to take, this old motor right here, we're going to take it off. That's a 212cc. We're going to do some modifications. Oh yeah. Yep, sure are. We're going to take that 212 off. I think we're going to put a 459cc engine on it. We're going to double the power, basically. And then we're going to figure something out. So this right here, these on both sides, as you can see, maybe not. Well, anyways, oh, there we go. The bushings are about wore out, so I'm going to take that all off. When I get the engine off, I'm going to take everything off in the back, and I'm going to fix those bushings on both sides. I'm going to take these off, probably up front too. I got some old shocks laying around the shop, you know what I mean? I might find me some old shocks, some of the 7-inch shocks, make me some new mounts, mount them up on there. And then, of course, we've got the boys took everything off, but still have all the roll cage right there. When I get done, we will install that back on. So I'll be back here in just a little bit when the garage warms up. All right, folks, we're back with a quick update. Besides, it's got really cold out again. So, update. This is going to be a series, let's just say. So, I got the motor off, all bare, gonna clean her all up. So, where'd all my stuff go? Okay, so the clutch itself, right here, it doesn't look bad, but what does look bad is this jank right here. That's not supposed to be like that. No. So it's all wore out. It's done for. No good. So what I'm going to do is maybe tomorrow go to Harbor Freight and pick up that engine. When I get it back here, we'll measure that shaft. I think it's a 1-inch shaft. That motor there is not a 1-inch shaft. I think it's a 1/2 inch or maybe 3/4. So we're going to have to get a new clutch and everything anyways. But once I get the motor on, make sure it runs, get everything else hooked up, I will get online. We'll order a really good clutch. Because it's got a lot of horsepower now. We're going from, like, I think it's rated at 6 horsepower, that 212cc. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it may only be like 5. But we're going up to like almost 16 horsepower. And like 24 foot-pounds of torque on the old yerf-dog. So we gotta get this baby going, number one. Number two, I gotta make sure it's safe for the kids and, well, me, because I'm gonna be driving it too, you know. The next project is I'm gonna find some shocks. When I get the motor on and everything, probably while I'm waiting on the clutch system to come in, I'm gonna go do my shocks. See, I got several old shocks. There's 3 of them there. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of them over in the shop. Other shop. Might try to find some different ones. Especially for the back, because that motor is like 4 times the size of that jank over there. So, yeah. Coming along. The other thing is, remember, I gotta take those out and get some bushings put in there. That way they're rock solid. Not solid, but they don't move around like that. But these shocks here, we are taking these off. Probably building a little box right here for a battery, because it is ignition. It's got a key with the new motor. It's electric start. And then I may build some different shock towers, different shock mounts for everything. I might put it back here instead of up there. I might put it back here. I don't know. We won't know until it's time to do it. I hope you guys follow along with me when we do it. So, this is part 1 of the yerf-dog update. Because the temperature during the day, I mean, it's going to be like 55 degrees Saturday. It's supposed to rain, though. I mean, it's still wintertime, folks. Don't get me wrong now. It's the end of January. But I want this bad boy ready to go, so we can rip it. Because here's the deal. We got some neighbors. Across the street there, and they got all kinds of cool stuff. 4-wheelers and dirt bikes, and they just got all kinds of stuff. Well, my boy's got a 4-wheeler too, but it's all messed up. We got to get that thing fixed too. That's going to be a project as well. But I want this bad boy right here to run like 34, 35, 40 mile an hour. Excuse me. So, along with that, is it on here? No, it ain't on here. Oh, it's on here. Along with that is, I think I could take this big old thing off, or leave that on, and maybe get a different one of these here. I'll count the teeth on there. I think if I go like 2 teeth bigger on here, I think it'll make it faster. I think. I have to look it up. Maybe if I put a 2 up, what is it? 2 up, and maybe find another sprocket that matches the chain and everything, and we can put it on the axle, and maybe we can get rid of like 4 teeth off of there. So we can go up 2 on the motor and down 4, and that'll make her spin, I believe. We'll find out, folks. Until next time, we'll go with part 2 coming up. See you then.